Adductors hit those attachment points on your pubic bone. So on this one, we really want to spread those knees out, get the toes on the side of the floor. You want the inside of your knees, almost like she can pull her knees in and feel the floor pulling in. She's going to get on her elbows here. She's going to start to rock back. We're going to try to keep that core stiff so we keep it out of the core. Hold for a count of 2, come back out. She's going to rock back in. She's going to feel, like I said, really deep into those adductors, big groin area. Each time she goes in, she's going to try to get deeper and deeper as she goes in. Really try to push her limits. It's that very uncomfortable stretch. Just work through it. She's going to bring that leg up outside of her elbow. She's going to engage this glute, open the chest up and squeeze, so we're getting all these hip flexors stretched. We're getting adductors on this side and good ankle mobility. She's going to switch it nice and slow. We can make this more dynamic by going faster. Key on this, just make sure this glute's engaged, driving that hip to the ground, open the chest up, keeping that foot at the instep and keeping this front foot flat. As she gets that leg up, she's going to try to push that knee into the bench. She's going to push it down with her hand. So the key on that is just really trying. If you can get the knee to the bench, she's going to put her hands down. I don't mind if you get a little flexion so she can bend over and really try to get into that stretch to really open up those external rotators. Hamstring stretch. We got a good hip flexor stretch here by squeezing the glute, keeping that core activated. We want to avoid any type of hyperextension. The good thing about this stretch, by adding this hamstring up here, it's really hard for it to hyperextend. So we got a good hip flexion, extension, get that hamstring.